So welcome back, everyone. Today I wanted to bring you along on a short tour of our front formal sitting room, which I shared recently in our home decorating collaboration video. But today I wanted to give you a little bit more of a close-up look. So if we step inside this room, the first thing that you're going to see is our coffee table here. And this tray is the tray that I recently used in my tray display collaboration video. And it sits here on our coffee table. I purchased the coffee table from IKEA. And under the coffee table on the second shelf, I just have a small basket, and then I have some of my Magnolia journals. Along this wall is one of our sofas that is slip covered in the Sure Fit slip cover that I purchased from Target, and I believe it was $59.99. And then I just have two simple IKEA pillows that are the down pillows, the inserts in each corner with linen slip covers over each of the pillows. So I always like to just have a couple of pillows on my sofa. I don't like to overload it because I don't want to have to move a bunch of pillows around when we have guests over to sit down. So I always just have the simple two pillows on each of the sofas. And then on that wall is the large Regency mirrors that I purchased from HomeGoods several years ago. I have had those for so long, and I think they work really well here in this room above that sofa. And then over here we have our IKEA table with the lamp sitting next to that there. So then let's take a walk over here. I have this vintage secretary, which I have had for a number of years, and I have shared this in previous videos. It houses a lot of my whiteware. I have some white cake stands in there and just some white dishes. And on the front, I always have this pine cone wreath. Even though this is a little bit more of a sort of fall-related wreath, I guess you could say, it works really well on the front of this secretary, and I just love the natural look of it. So every now and then I will change that out and I'll put a green wreath or something a little more seasonal. But for the most part, that hangs there on the front. And I absolutely love that secretary. It's one of my favorite pieces of furniture. And then if we walk over here to the mantle, I have the Hearth and Hand wooden houses here, a simple IKEA plant, and then I have the two touch lamps that I shared in the home decorating collaboration video when I shared this room. On top of the fireplace there, the mantle. On the front of the fireplace, I always have this preserved boxwood wreath. I absolutely love that. It fits beautifully on the front and it just works really well in this room. So I always have that here. And then again, I have this large mirror. I love mirrors. I think they really open up a space and they make the room look larger. And this room gets a lot of sunlight, so there's a lot of reflection, and it's just a really pretty mirror. Over here, which you can probably see me in here, I have this Gather Here with Grateful Hearts picture. And I believe I got that at Hobby Lobby maybe. And then I have this large Pottery Barn library chair, which I have two of these actually, and I just have an IKEA throw sitting in there. But I have two of those, and I've had those for several years as well, and I just absolutely love that. It's one of my favorite pieces of furniture, actually, along with that secretary. And then over here, I have a side table that has some of my Pottery Barn books. I actually have a collection of these. I have the Pottery Barn bedroom, living room, bathroom, and dining room, and I love those books. I get so many ideas and inspiration from those. And then I did a video on the lantern with the flower. I have another very simple IKEA plant there. And then that is a linen closet. And then straight down the hallway, if you were to go straight ahead, you would go into one of our offices. To the left is our master bedroom, and then directly to the right over here behind this wall is a guest bedroom. And so try to turn around here. On this wall, as you all know, I redid this and I bought these beautiful wall sconces that have the flat top pillar flickering candles in them. Absolutely, absolutely love those. They are so stunning. It is so beautiful in the evening, and I love the pictures. This wall turned out so much better than I expected, and I just absolutely love it. And then again, the same thing, our sofa slip covered in the gray that matches the adjacent sofa on the other side of the room with the pillows. And then we're getting ready now to be facing into sort of direct sunlight. So this always kind of, I don't know, gets a little bit blurry, but we'll walk over here. And here is my Chadwick cabinet that I got from Country Door. And as you can see, I have some of my milk glass in there, some of my milk glass cake stands, just some simple white basic dishes, which I absolutely love. I think there is nothing wrong with putting a china cabinet or a secretary with some dishware in it in a formal room. I think there's nothing wrong with that. And then this cabinet is beautiful. I love it. I love the hardware on it. And then over here, again, we're going into sort of direct sunlight. I have this table that sits in front of our very large windows. These windows go almost to the ceiling and then, you know, all the way very far down to the floor. And they are exposed. So aside from the drapes there on the side, those are open. And then I have the slip covered wingback chair. And then we have the most beautiful natural hardwood floors throughout our home. And when the sunlight is hitting this room, they're just gleaming. It's just absolutely beautiful. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I just wanted to take you on a more sort of in-depth tour of this room, share with you some of the pieces that I love, share with you some of the pieces that you've seen, give you a little bit more of a close-up look. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. Check out my video description for links to all my social media sites, my Pinterest, my Instagram, my Facebook, my website. It's all in there. It's a one-stop shop. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll look for you the next time.